Hey everybody, it's Dawn, and I wanted to speak specifically to stay-at-home moms today. And one of the reasons I wanted to do that is because they have a place that's near and dear to my heart, being a stay-at-home mom myself. And I wanted to just kind of reach out and just show some love to all those moms that are out there, just day in and day out at home, doing all the cooking, the cleaning, the transportation, the taking care of the kids. Stay-at-home moms wear, probably about 10 different hats, if not more than that. And sometimes with all of that, you get lost. You're around kids all day long. You don't get to talk to adults very often. You are just overwhelmed sometimes. Maybe your spouse is at work during the day. You have young kids in the house. And now with the everything that's going on with COVID and the kids are at home from school, most of us anyway have kids home from school. So it becomes quite challenging sometimes, depending on the age of your kids, especially if you have more than one and they're younger and they're all trying to do online virtual schooling at the same time. It can be a bit much, and I know I've spoken to some of my mom friends that are a little stressed and just trying to make it through the crazy time that is, COVID, I guess. But I just wanted to just tell you, you're not alone. There are other moms out there feeling the same way that you are. And, I'm here to talk for anyone that needs somebody to just vent, because we all need somebody just to lay it all out there. And a lot of times once you lay it out there, you tend to feel better. But really just wanted to reach out because I know that with all of the activities that you do throughout the day, and like I said, just trying to keep the kids in line and keep the house in line and make sure everybody's taken care of, you forget about yourself a lot, and you forget about who you are sometimes. And you think back like, oh, I was never like this before. What is it that I really want actually? Because you're always more concerned about what everybody else wants or needs. And it's very easy to lose yourself in the moment. And also, being at home and you kind of lose a sense of self-worth on top of that. I know that people will praise stay-at-home moms for, keeping everything together and doing the job of, 10 different people. But a lot of times you don't feel like you're doing much. You feel like you got a lot going on, but the feeling of self-worth, I think, isn't there. If you're not earning an income, sometimes that can make you feel a little bit less than valuable, maybe. I'm speaking from my own experience, so maybe that's not your experience, but I know for me, if I'm not able to assist in other areas, to be able to bring in at least some income to make purchases on my own without having to ask someone for income or to be able to help out with the bills. Me personally, I can't not have an income. So even with all of the responsibilities at home and the responsibilities of a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home parent in general, I needed to find some way to earn some kind of income to make myself feel better, that, feel better about all of the things that I was doing, that I was helping out in all ways and not just at home, but I could also, I didn't have to worry about relying on somebody else to to give me an allowance or something like that. That's just not the kind of person that I am. So I like to be able to know that I worked for my money, that I worked, I earned the money that I'm spending, and I earned money to help towards the bills and that kind of thing. So, but with that, as a stay-at-home mom, it's hard to find something that allows you to earn income like that. So, you sometimes get caught up in is it worth going to work? If I go to work, then I have to put my kids in daycare if you don't have parents around to help watch the kids or something like that. You know, weighing your options. And for me, it didn't make sense to put my kids in daycare so that I could work a part-time job just to barely break even of what I would have spent to put them in the daycare. So for me, that wasn't really an option for me. So I knew that wasn't going to work. I wanted to be able to earn an income without having to give up the freedom of my schedule, working or, taking my kids to sporting events and practices and things like that. Being able to be home for them if they were sick, not having to worry about, um, calling off or getting approval for me to be home with my kids and spend that time with my kids. And so, I am an opportunity seeker, and I will find a way. If there's not a way, I'll find a way to be able to do the things that I'm looking to do, like earn an income without having to, sacrifice all those other things. So, I would love to be able to help any stay-at-home moms that are looking for an opportunity to earn some income. And to help them feel that self-worth and to kind of sit down with them and figure out what it is, kind of get back to their roots and see what is it that they want to accomplish for themselves. What would it take to make them feel worthy, if that's in fact how they're feeling unworthy. But and this may not be every stay-at-home mom. I'm just speaking, as I mentioned, from my own experience and how I'm typically feeling if I'm not earning some sort of income. So I look for opportunities to earn income, to be able to give my kids the things that they want. And my husband does a great job, working and providing for us. But me personally, I don't want it to be solely on him. I don't want him to, feel the burden of all of the financial, whatever we have financially, just solely on him. That's not something that I'm okay with. But if you're feeling lost and you're looking to try and find your way, don't hesitate to reach out. I have many opportunities to help you, earn some extra income if that's what you're looking for, or just to help you, figure out what it is that you'd like to do, or what it is that would make you feel more like yourself, or to find yourself again. Because we tend to get lost in all the activities of, each and every day. Like I said, just maintaining the house and taking care of the kids and cooking and cleaning and transporting and all these other things that we get wrapped up in. And, it's important that we take time for ourselves and really don't lose ourselves, because if you lose yourself, it affects your relationship with your family as well. So just making sure that you keep a reminder, of who you are. Anyway, I'm probably rambling by now, but if you are a stay-at-home mom and you'd like to connect, I would love to speak to you. If you are already making an income at home and are successful, I'd love to talk to you as well, because I'd love to have a group of mompreneurs, as I like to call them. And it's not a new phrase, but I'd love to connect with other stay-at-home moms that have, been able to successfully earn an income as well. it's nice to be able to bounce ideas off of each other and things like that. So please reach out. I'd love to connect with you. And, great job. You guys are doing awesome. In case you need someone to tell you that, keep your head up. I know it's stressful at times. Just remember that you're not alone. There are other people out there, that are in your same situation, maybe not exactly, but that can relate to you. And, and we're here to, just lean on each other and support each other, and just moms in general. So moms, great job. You're awesome. Women are strong. Women can do anything. Guys are great too, I guess. But yeah, so I hope this wasn't too long. Probably was. I'll be back on another time. And maybe as my videos get, as I progress with doing these videos, I'll learn how to shorten them up and to just get to the point and not say and pause so much. So anyway, thank you for watching, if you're still watching. And I'll jump on again soon. All right, happy February, and have a great rest of the week and a great weekend. Bye, guys.